If you've done everything on offer in GTA 5, fret not. Here are 10 games to play if you love the GTA series.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
The GTA games are fan favorites for a reason. The open worlds, the many cars, and chaotic freedom. But with the 6th installment still a long way off, driving around San Andreas for the 100th time is probably starting to wear on your tires. Luckily though, it's not the only place to hop into a stolen car, shoot at goons, or enjoy a city full to the brim with life. You know what else is full of life? The Logitech G channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out.
Dang!
But for now though, in no particular order are the best games like GTA to play on PC.
Grand Larceny's right up there. You ready for this?
No worries. I do my own stunts.
Open world crime doesn't get much better than Saints Row. And with the 3rd remastered this year, there's never been a better time to don some purple and pick up a gun.
Turn yourself in! My son wants to meet Shawnee.
It's just as weird and wacky as before, only this time with better light. Leading the 3rd Street Saints gang in a turf war, you have an open city to explore. Which means for all you GTA fans driving freely, shooting freely, and generally causing chaos. There's even an insurance fraud setting, which actively encourages running into open roads to rack up some cash in ragdoll mode. Something we would have loved to see once or twice before a wasted screen. And you can look great while being flung into the air, with detailed customization of characters and vehicles, letting you live out your coolest and most badass dreams. Right, where did I park my panda car?
All right, well, if we're gonna bring in the boys, we're gonna need a new place.
You're worried about real estate? We have guns. Let's use them.
Relax, Shawnee. We got it all covered.
If you're going to commit crime, you may as well go big. And what better way to do that than joining the mob? Yes, the time I put old-timey gangster on my career ambitions list in school is finally paying off.
Welcome to the family.
GTA has let us pull off some serious heists over the years, but there's something about the 1930s setting and narrative that makes Mafia feel so good to be part of. Things are more linear, taking you from mission to mission, but that keeps it pacey. And if you do want to kick back and have some Depression-era fun, turn on the free ride mode to zoom around the city in one of the many beautiful classic cars.
Light and throw. Simple. Love the smell of burning meat.
There's even 1930s music to jive to, or whatever the kids were doing back then. Although you may encounter that all too familiar speed limit warning. But just like GTA, stopping is always optional.
If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
While the quests of GTA are great, it's the opportunity to fully immerse yourself in the living, breathing world that makes it so fun. And Yakuza 0 knows how important that is all too well. In between boss fights and street brawls, there is a huge amount of detail put into the other things Tokyo has on offer. You can explore the open world as you please, and for fans of wasting time like me, the many, many weird and wonderful side activities will keep you entertained for far longer than you'd like to admit. Karaoke, anyone? No? Well, they seem to be enjoying it. And look, you can drive, technically. But anyway, if you were speeding around in a car, you'd miss the best beef noodle spots. So turning off the ignition is highly recommended for GTA fans who know that main quests are overrated. GTA is of course named for one of the best things about it, running up to any car you see, pulling a driver out, and jumping in to drive off. And turns out doing that but hundreds of years previous is just as fun. Red Dead Redemption 2 lets you tame wild horses, but it's much easier to pop on one already handily tied up and ride off into whatever mischief next takes your fancy. It's another great open world where your stolen transportation is a chance to explore. But the radio only has one station, and it's horse-running ASMR. Also, cars can't betray you quite so terribly when crocodiles show up.
Son of a bitch!
And as fun as the city is, there aren't views quite like this. Or this. Good boy. Plus, there are still the bright lights of towns to ransack. Whoa, they have a tram! Okay, maybe I need to get back to the 21st century.
How did he do it? Oh, incredible! Thank you for your positive accolades. I put on an incredible show, don't I?
Just because Grand Theft Auto hasn't been back to London since 1999 doesn't mean that the UK capital is without merit. Watch Dogs Legion's sprawling open-world Hacktioneer absolutely delights in its location, making sure you're always within sight of Big Ben or iconic red double-decker buses. Despite being able to recruit who you want to the cause of DedSec, there's a strong story here too that's quite happy to let you take over the city at your pace. And that unique ability to play as anyone really mixes up the traditional formula, meaning that Legion feels less restricted than other open-world experiences.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Each perk and benefit of the varied citizens of London means you can just spend hours wandering the streets until you've found your favourite main character. Oh, and don't worry, just like Watch Dogs 2, the ability to hack cars and steer them to your advantage never gets old.
Turn over everything here until you find them.
Maybe what you like about Grand Theft Auto isn't the city life though. Maybe what you really want is the feeling of the open road under your tires. The feeling of limitless potential when you slam your foot on the gas pedal and turn up the radio. For this, you'll find few better races than Forza Horizon 4.
Let's push on and know a place.
While you can take part in time trials, stunts, or all kinds of other car-based activities, no one is going to stop you from taking to the road and just driving for the sake of driving. There's no need to put a location in your sat-nav, just see where in Britain you'll end up. Whether you decide to go off-roading or just take in the sights of the British Isles, Forza Horizon 4 constantly surprises with an endless sense of adventure that even changes with the seasons. No joke. It's probably due another remaster any day now, but Sleeping Dogs is another quiet, open-world classic in a unique setting. This bustling Hong Kong is a joy just to walk around on foot, drinking in the lights and wishing you could reach through the screen and grab one of those infamous pork buns.
You look like you could use a pork bun.
Serve it up.
Good, Taya.
The story of Detective Wei Shen is ludicrous fun, but just like GTA, it's the endless other missions that make Sleeping Dogs such a compelling sandbox.
You must be a very dangerous man, Wei Shen.
Even the variety of vehicles to make the most of means that this Hong Kong never feels stale, and replaying it is further proof that we should probably be on our 6th Sleeping Dogs game by now. The good news is that the Definitive Edition includes both DLC packs, so you've plenty of things on your to-do list. Now, where were those pork buns?
A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man.
I'll take some, thanks.
Oh, you like that one. I know it.
Yeah, we're putting a Lego game on the games like Grand Theft Auto list. But when it comes to the sheer joy of a living city, that should also be able to include ones made of satisfying bricks. plastic cities can have crime too, you know.
Stop in the name of the law!
LEGO Undercover follows hardened cop Chase McCain on his journey into the stud-packed underworld run by the nefarious Rex Fury.
He tried getting away, but foolishly chose a lawnmower as his escape vehicle.
Pull the lawnmower over!
As you'd expect from a LEGO game, there's plenty of destruction and rebuilding, but this is basically Grand Theft Auto 5 for all ages, as Chase pursues criminals across the bustling city. TT Games' humor, as usual, is perfect for both children and adults, making this a GTA-adjacent experience that doesn't need to be played with the door shut and headphones on. And if you're looking for more of the same, don't forget to check out our best LEGO games video with the link on screen now.
Do you need help with those donuts? No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm Frank Honey, by the way. Chase McCain. Chase McCain? You're a legend!
Step away from the city and out into GTA's more rural settings, and Far Cry 5 is a perfect similar drive into criminal madness. Yes, you can have scritches with a bear called Cheeseburger, but you can also use them to rip the throat from your foes as you fool yet another bandit camp with all guns blazing.
I heard you found Cheeseburger. As long as he's with you, I know he's safe. Just remember, don't actually feed him cheeseburgers, because, you know, he's got the diabetes.
This trip to Hope Country is a blockbuster-style sandbox experience with a strange, drug-addled heart. The series' satisfying blend of endless distraction means that you can quite happily ignore the story quests and head off in search of stashes of perk points in the forest, or just decide to go for a swim with a couple of your best furry friends. Whether you're teaming up with trigger-happy helicopter pilots or just hunting animals to pass the time, Far Cry 5 is another perfect world of escapism, without quite the same darkness of GTA.
I dropped the bomb!
That's the 10 games you need to play on PC if you just want more Grand Theft Auto. Let us know your favorite Rockstar alternatives in the comments below. Drop us a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button if you want even more videos just like this one. If you do already subscribe, ring the notification bell to find out exactly when a new video arrives.
Hey, Harry, how many coffees have you had?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Did I have 6 shots or only 5? Well...
Okay, you've had enough.